Right, so I am doing another tutorial, and this time it's the second part of my planner tutorial, the journal thingy. The back looks a bit freaky, but yeah. So I went to school today and I did some more on it, so I finished, well, not really finished, but I continued decorating the first page, and I started writing in it. So here are just a few ballet notes, like shoulders down, pointed on winged feet. Then this page is dedicated to school. This one is also dedicated to school notes, and this one is just something we did in school as well. Yeah, and here's nothing. So I decided I would make this a whole kind of like a proper journal, and to do that I am going to first of all take off the front cover. So I'm going to go to the back of it, and you can see that it has like these little thingies there, and I'm just going to slide it out. So this is going to take a while. Yay! So now I just have this, and now I can add things to it. So I'm going to add a little notepad, and because this one already has graph paper, I took this one and it's ruled. Yeah, so I'm going to get my hole puncher, yay, and punch some holes. And this is not going in, so I need to take a few pages out. Or just use a different one. Yeah, I'm going to use a different one. I'm going to choose this one, and I know what you might say now, it's even bigger, but you know, I can just take it apart. Because, yeah, I guess you can see why. So here I have a few of these. It's like a little notepad. And guess what? I'm going to punch some holes into them. Cool. And it did not work. But you know, I have one hole. I guess that's enough. Somehow. So now all we need to do is just put them on. But I'm going to punch a few more holes into them. So I can kind of like, you know, because it's a ringer thingy, put it beside. So Yay. Cool. Right, now I'm going to go back to the back and put it there where I want it. So I'm going to put mine here and just and this is like really tricky, so it will take a while. I just need to cut off a bit of it, because, yeah. Cool. I have a rock in my pencil case. Well, that's cool. So, if you, like in my case, have to cut off bits of it, you need to be really careful not to cut off all of it, or too much. So, there you go. Now I can just slide it up to the front, or not. I don't have enough holes there, but you know, who cares? I'll do it anyway. So, there you have it. And, yay, that's your notepad. Now you can add like anything you want, little pockets or, yeah. So, I am going to put my cover back on, which will also take a while. Make sure it's the right way around. This is tricky. Right. So, now I can flip it back over, and it's one piece again. Now, I'm going to decorate some more of it, and now I have some thick white tape, and it's kind of like made out of like a little proper like fabric, and it's like really sticky at the back. So, I can use that one now to maybe, like, you know, cover up the sides and make it like a bit more thick and strong, I guess. So it just looks like that, and we can just stick it right up here, and it will look more like a journal now because of the sides. So if you want a journal look, I would definitely do this. If not, you don't have to. After all, it's your journal, not mine. So and when you're at the end, do not cut off this little thing, because you can put it in here to make it hold more, and down there you can do the same thing again. Just like that. And there you go. It already looks pretty much like a journal because of this now, but we're going to do that up here, down there, and down there. And make sure when you're doing it up here, sorry, on the side, when you're doing it up here, that you don't do it like as thick as you did it here, but you do it like a little thinner so you can just stick it over at the end there. So I have this now. I can just take it and fold it over on the other side. You know that already, so why am I saying it twice? So now the problem is, because obviously you can't stick it on both sides, so you have this little blob thing here. So now you just need to take a pair of scissors again and just cut off part of it that is sticking out, just like that. Yeah. So now it looks perfectly normal and fine. And then you can take your tape again and do all the other sides. It's the same thing everywhere. and I have this. Again, it's quite finished. So, it looks more like a proper diary now, and I accidentally cut off some of this here. That is easy to fix, because, you know, it just is. I had it somewhere here, but, you know, who cares? You can just fix that now. So, you can use your new journal. Get a piece of paper and get the right length and double it. So this would be the right length I want, this, and I'm going to just flip it over and cut it off right here. And the reason why I'm doing this double is so that it actually, you know, like it actually is still strong. Cut your little edges here. I have to because my journal is made like that. You don't have to if it isn't made like that, but I would if it is, because, you know, it just looks nicer. Now you're going to just hold that underneath this. You're going to open your book up and just put it right here, and make sure it's like on the line of the tape, and you're going to get another bit of liquid glue. So I'm going to take this one and I'm just going to put it on the line of the tape, and I'm going to do it this, like, not too much, because if it's too much it won't stick and it'll just be a hot mess. Well, a liquid cool mess, and you don't want that. Believe me, you do not want that. So and just hold it down for a few minutes. Or seconds, or however long you feel you should do it. Now, it still looks a bit stupid though, because, you know, it's checky there. So, again, I'm going to get my little white tape, and I'm going to put it on. This time you might have to do 2 layers, or 1, whatever you want, but if you have to do 2 layers, you need to make sure it goes over the white bits at the end. And if you do 1 layer, you have to look at that as well, but just not as much. Now, you need to cut it off at the end. And fold it over. You will need to, well, I do need to do 2 layers because my white bandy thingy is not thick enough to cover up the checked paper. So, of course, I am going to do it again. This time I'm hoping it will be thick enough. So now it's nice and neat. I just need to cut off the top. this time so I do not cut off anything. Now it looks really nice and cute and neat and even. And now I can start decorating. So you can decorate the white sides of it with anything you really want. I'm not going to put too much on, I'm just going to get a few stickers. I really love Furbies, so I got Furby stickers from my Furby Boom, which I got like 3 years ago. So I'm going to use them. This one is sadly broken. But you know, I have a lot more, so. And I ripped another one. Oops. And this time I am going to put it on the back, but before I do that, I'm just going to cover up my back of the page. I might do that in pink. I could also do it in blue again. I just have to grab that. Alright, so for the back, I can either take another blue again, so it looks the same, or I can take a pink. Comment down below which one you think would be nicer. I'm just going to take the blue because why not? In our school, the other, like, I'm in 7th grade now, and the other, like, we have this, like, every year we have, like, a winter sale, and the other 7th grade, because we have 2 7th grades, is basically decorating the journals like this. But you know what? Who needs the other class to make you journals when you can make it yourself? No? Okay. Yeah. Right. So, I'm just going to trim it again. So it looks neat. Because, you know, we all want it to look neat. No one wants to use a neat journal, I guess. I actually used the journal in school today, and everyone was like, wow, like, can you make me one of those? And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? So they're actually pretty cute. And I wrote on mine here, school/dance notes 2015. So, yeah. 2015/2016. Because, you know, it's 2016 and, yeah. So now I'm just going to throw on my printer because why not? And I need to print out some images. I can already do my little tape thingy. Sorry, my printer is very loud. And I can just tape the sides of it. I don't want to use too much because this is actually my granny's and she hates it when I use her stuff. So, yayo. Let's just hope I don't make any mistakes so I don't use too much of it. Oh yeah, and this also like sticks down your paper again. Yeah, just in case you wanted to know. I'm not going to do the other side, I'm just going to leave it with that one. Because, you know, wasting is not good. Well, we're not really wasting here, but, you know, just for the sake of it. They're cute. You can comment down below what animals or things you printed out, and yeah. And of course, lastly, I need my unicorn. Now I can print it out. Yay! I can check. So here I am. Look how happy I am with my pictures. Right. I can cut them out now. Yay! And turn off my printer. Yay! I'm on my last picture. When I'm done that, we are finished. Well, when you and I guess. Yeah. And again, this is another unicorn. So I don't want the one in the front to be lonely. This is a different one, so yeah. I just need to press down on them so they dry. So this is what my back looks like now. It's again really cute, but I personally, like the front better. I don't know why, it just looks more appealing, I guess. So, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment down below what you think and what animals or things you put onto your little planner journal thingy. Yeah, thank you. Bye.